Yom, blessed love, blessed day, brothers and sisters. This is not a Shabbat lesson per se. This is an impromptu video. I'm going to title it Ancient Iran, aka Persia, 1848 to 1858. Before the video proceeding, brothers and sisters, right? I would like to add some information to the video you're about to see. Because in the video you're going to see some photographs and pictures, right, and artifacts of what the people looked like in the 1800s. I will give you an idea of what they looked like in our forefathers' time, right? Because we were in Persia, captive, also children of Israel, right, brothers and sisters? So let's get into the topic. Persians are direct descendants of Noah's grandson, Elam, son of Shem, under the Achaemenid or Achaemenid, right? Achaemenid Empire from 550 to 330 BC. Persian king's policy recognized the Elohim of Israel and his people. King Cyrus the Great was the first to make a public declaration of human rights for the Jews in an empire that included 127 provinces spanning from India to Ethiopia. 100 years before Cyrus' birth, the prophet Isaiah, who referred to Cyrus as Elohim's anointed and Elohim's shepherd, Isaiah 44:28, 45:1. Right, brothers and sisters? King Cyrus enabled the Jews to return to their homeland in Israel to rebuild their temple in Jerusalem. He also returned 5,400 temple items of gold and silver to the Jews, which King Nebuchadnezzar had taken from Jerusalem to Babylon, present-day Baghdad, Iraq. Right? King Cyrus declared, Yahuwah, the Elohim of heaven, has given me all the kingdoms of the earth, and he has appointed me to build a temple for him in Jerusalem, in Judah. Ezra 1:2-4. King Darius the first greatly admired Daniel, who first lived in captivity in Babylon as a scribe in the court of Nebuchadnezzar. Later, Daniel lived in Susa, the Persian Empire's capital, present-day Sush, roughly 150 miles east of Tigris River near Iran's southwestern border. Its capital later became Persepolis, an architectural wonder. Take a look at the screen, brothers and sisters. You will see a map of Susa, right? The map of Susa, brothers and sisters, right? On your screen, brothers and sisters, there's an image depicting United Medes and Persian at Apagdana, Persepolis by Buntenbal. Right, brothers and sisters? Daniel's writing unite Old and New Testament historical events with apocalyptic literature. He recorded Darius' exaltation. Elohims protect my country from foes, famine, and falsehood. I issue a decree that in every part of my kingdom people must fear and reverence the Elohim of Daniel, for he is the living Elohim and he endures forever. He rescues and he saves. He performs signs and wonders. He has rescued Daniel from the power of lions. Daniel 6:26-27. After efforts were made to halt temple rebuilding efforts, King Darius instructed that full costs be paid to the Jews from the royal treasury out of the province beyond the river, and that without delay. Additionally, those who protested against the Jews were ordered to provide them with food daily or be impaled against the beam of their homes, which would become a refuse heap. Ezra 6. So this again entails about reparation. So for all those who talk about, my ancestors, I didn't enslave so-called black people who are Hebrews, China, Israel. But look at what the scripture said with this, right? Those people lived in Darius' time, in Cyrus' time. They didn't enslave the Israelites, but they had to pay reparation, right? Right. Darius proclaimed, "May the Elohim who has caused his name to dwell there overthrow any king or people who attempts to change it so as to destroy this house of Elohim in Jerusalem. I, Darius, have issued this decree. Let it be carried out with all diligence." That's in Ezra 6. Right? Darius the first son, Xerxes the first, married an Israelite, Esther, who was queen, also lived in Susa. Darius responded to her plea to save the Jews by not only saving them but also by institutionalizing their legal rights in all 127 provinces. Under his reign, couriers riding royal horses carried letters sealed by Darius signing stating every Jew had the right to assemble and to defend their lives, to destroy, to kill, and to annihilate the entire army of any people or provinces which might attack them, including children and women, and to plunder their spoils. Esther 8, brothers and sisters. Right, so just a little, backdrop in history of Iran and in scriptures. And also, brothers and sisters, the video preceding this backdrop, I'm gonna leave a link below so you could watch the full video in its entirety, brothers and sisters. Right? So blessed love and shalom. Emancipate yourself, brothers and sisters, from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. We got to decolonialize our minds. Don't just watch these videos, brothers and sisters, but implement the information and knowledge in your life and renew your mindset, brothers and sisters. Right? Blessed love and shalom. Watch the video, brothers and sisters. Like, share, and subscribe. It's free.
We'll be looking at what are said to be the very first photographs of Iran, all taken by Colonel Luigi Pesci of Naples, Italy. In the year 18... Howdy y'all, welcome back. Thank you for joining me today. We'll be looking at what are said to be the very first photographs of Iran, all taken by Colonel Luigi Pesci of Naples, Italy. In the year 1848, Luigi was deployed to Iran. As a well-trained colonel, speaking 3 languages, Persian, Turkish, and Greek, Luigi was in charge of training Iran's new infantry troops up to the Italian standard. While stationed in Iran, Luigi Pesci then gained an appreciation, some would later call it a love, for the ancient structures and artifacts he would come in contact with on a near-daily basis. Luigi then decided to combine his new appreciation for ancient Iran with his favorite hobby, which was photography. From 1848 through 1858, Luigi photographed the cities, monuments, and people of Iran. He was the first to photograph numerous sites across Iran, including Persepolis. When he presented his collection to Nasir al-Din Shah, the ruler of Iran, he was met with much joy and a royal reception, as Nasir al-Din Shah also had a great appreciation for the up-and-coming technology of photography. Luigi would then be asked to produce a second collection of his images for Prince William I of Prussia, and finally, a third and final copy for New York's Metropolitan Museum. Of the 3 collections, all said to contain somewhat different photographs, I've accumulated as many of these images that still exist and are available today. According to the narrative, Luigi Pesci lived out the rest of his days in Tehran, Iran, with his wife and family, passing away in 18... technology of photography. Luigi would then be asked to produce a second collection of his images for Prince William I of Prussia, and finally, a third and final copy for New York's Metropolitan Museum. Of the 3 collections, all said to contain somewhat different photographs, I've accumulated as many of these images that still exist and are available today. According to the narrative, Luigi Pesci lived out the rest of his days in Tehran, Iran, with his wife and family, passing away in 1864. He was buried inside the historical Dulab Christian cemetery in Iran. In the year 1867, 3 years after his passing, Luigi Pesci's first photographs of Iran were showcased at the World Paris exhibition, and he was honored for his work in Middle Eastern photography. For the remainder of this video, we're going to look through what I would consider to be the most complete collection of Luigi Pesci's photographs of Iran taken in the mid-1800s. Again, all of these photographs are going to be from the mid-1800s, over 160 years old. And these will be some of the best and earliest photographs we have of anywhere in the Middle East. So let's get right into this collection. I'd love to hear what you think down below. I'm going to leave links to this collection so you can dive in more. You can learn more about each image and about the architecture showcased. And hopefully this will help to spark your interest in diving into this history a little bit more. So again, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Share, subscribe, and like. And I will talk to you on the next video. Cheers, y'all.